Okay, so shut up. So this is my upgrade slash team slash whatever you want to call it from Genshin Impact. First update right now is that I'm level 45. As you can see, my XP cap is extremely past its cap. Question. Okay. The point is that I haven't done my ascension quest for world level 6. And if you're asking, hey Victor, why don't you use? Okay, the reason is that there's not really a point to upgrading to the world level 6 because not only the enemies are gonna get harder, but you can really ascend your characters until you're level 50. Meaning that right now all my characters can go to level 80, and the enemies right now, the bosses are level 75, enemies are level 70. So I'm a bit over them, so it makes them easier to kill. I can kill all the bosses in like a reasonable amount of time. So as of right now, I don't really see a point of going to world level 6. Um, Again, for artifact farming, you only need to be level 45. It doesn't matter your world level to start farming for the best artifacts on the game. So as of right now, I think I'm gonna stay on this level until I have all my artifacts and all my parties um, level. What else? Yes. Party setup. As of right now, I have 3 teams. Team number 1, which is gonna be team number 3 when Xiao comes, is my physical damage team, which is with Razor, Xinjiang, Zhongli, and Barbara. Uh, Barbara, I don't really want her there. I'm gonna wait for Kashing's banner because the best in slot for this team, best in slot healer is Bennett. Because of his attack percentage that he gives on his ult, plus the healing is really good for Razor. So Barbara, I don't really want her there. She's just there for now. Uh, so that's my team 1, physical damage. Team 2 is my electrical damage, which is with Kakin, Fischl, Shonli, and Barbara. These two, I don't really want them there. Um, Instead of Shonli, I want Xingshu, which I'm gonna get him with the new event. The stand with me or stand on me. Well, wait. Okay, whatever the name of the event is. So it's gonna be Xingshu, and instead of Barbara, it's gonna be Diona or Chi-Chi, whichever you want. But you want a cryo healer. I think Diona is better because not only Diona heals, but she gives shield as well. Which when combined with Xingshu's ability of giving damage resilience and healing as well, you have a really good duo combo there. Not only that, but Xingshu, which is Hydro, and Diona or Chi-Chi again, which is Cryo, you can freeze enemies, and if you add that with Electro, you can overcharge them and shatter them with Kishin, which does a lot of damage. So Team 2 is not done yet building. I'm building them right now. Team 3 is going to be my Xiao and Nemo damage, which... Wait, no, that's not it. Which is this right here, which is with Fischl, Shonli, and Barbara. These 3 are actually best in slot for Xiao. I'm going to explain why in a second, but this is perfect. I want to have a Team 4. Hopefully they'll add more parties slots later in the game, but I want another team which is a pyro team either with Diluc or Hu Tao whenever she comes out. But as of right now, that's my 3 main teams: a physical team, an electro team, and an animal team. Uh, so we talk about the other tools, but I'm gonna be very specific on my animal team, which is with Xiao, which is coming soon. Very, 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 very soon. Like what? Probably 8 hours with including the maintenance. But yes, okay, so best healer for Xiao, of course, is Barbara. The reason is because Xiao is very mobile and agile, so he's moving everywhere. And his plunging attack, okay, shut up, thank you. And his plunging attack is gonna make him really hard for him to like stay in a place. So that's why Ben is not good. And you can use Chi-Chi, I guess, but Chi-Chi, the reason I don't like Chi-Chi is because her ult healing, you need to attack an enemy for it, while Varvar is just, doesn't matter, you can just heal whatever. And if you have 6-6 Varvar, Constellation 6, she can revive dead enemies every 5 minutes, I think it is. So it's a really, really good best healer for me, in my opinion, for Xiao. Second character I'm gonna use her, which is facial, as a utility. The thing about Xiao is that his energy recharge is really slow, so he needs help from other, either his artifacts or other characters to regain his energy recharge for his ult. So that's where facial comes in. Really good utility-wise because of his talents. Uh, Knight Rider and Midnight oh god, Phantasmagoria. Knight Rider is you can it's really good because you can leave Oz on the field while switching to Shell, so it's more damage. Very good with Varvara too. It creates electrocharge damage, Hydro plus electricity of course. Um, Very good AoE damage as well, and you get the range because she's a bow user. So, things like the Ruin Hunters, Ruin Guards, very easy to dismantle them with this girl. Really, really good character. Artifacts, in my opinion, 4-piece Thunder and Fury. Um, Best in slot. I haven't built her artifacts yet. I got good pieces here and there, but clearly not enough. I'm working on it right now. 4-piece, of course, extra damage for electrocharge, overload, superconduct. I'm working on electrocharge myself, which is hydro plus electricity, and skill cooldowns by a second uh, per uh, cost, you can say. So very, very, very good, in my opinion. The second, well, third teammate of Xiao, Xiao being a Yakshka, or oh god, however you pronounce that. It's obvious that I'm gonna put him with his boss, Mr. Red Lapis himself, the Xiong. Big Xiong, I'm having build. The reason I'm gonna use Xiongli is because again, Xiao takes damage from his ult, so we wanna minimize the amount of health he can take from enemies, and again, Xiongli's shield, which with the new buff is gonna be nuts. With the 1.3 buffs, not only to Geo Resonance and Geo in general, but to Xiongli as well. So the shield is gonna be really, really good on protecting Xiao from taking damage from other enemies because my dude is already taking damage from himself. So very, very, very good. Dominus Lapidus, and of course Planet Befall, which is great for AoE and frozen. It's not really frozen, like freezing enemies, but petrifying them so they don't move. Very, very good combo. Of course, artifacts, Noblesse for that 20% extra ult damage, and Archaic, which is 50% more geo damage and only for his ult, but as well for his Dominus, whatever the name, Dominus Lapidus, which every time he does resonance, it does 50% extra damage because it's geo. Not only does 50% extra damage, but actually for his artifacts, which I got incredibly lucky with Xiongli. Actually, I haven't finished with his artifacts. So, of course, crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge for Flower, crit rate, attack percentage for his Plum. HP very good on Xiongli because his shields and with the new buff, his Planet Befall is gonna have extra damage depending on his HP. So HP, crit rate, attack, perfect for him. Attack percentages of his Sands with crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Very, very good. That's why I'm gonna use him as a support or a secondary damage with Xiao. So I'm gonna have two pole arms, two deities on my team, which is great. My goblet extra geo damage for almost 40%, which is gonna apply to the planet before. That is gonna have a 35% from the artifacts plus is almost 40%. You can look, let's run that up to 40%. Uh, so there's gonna be 75% more damage on his ult, which is amazing. That's almost double his attack. Geo damage with crit damage, crit rate, and energy recharge. Very, very, very good. Um, and his Cyclet, of course, crit damage with extra HP, which I was so happy for. Not only HP, but HP percentage and attack with energy recharge, which is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's about for Shangli. Then for Xiao, my man, the main DPS of this team, I am gonna build him with 2-piece Gladiator, which is 18% more attack, and 2-piece Very Decent, which is 50% more animal attack. which is great. For flower, I think I got a really good flower with crit rate and attack. For his bomb, I'm gonna use a gladiator, which is crit rate, crit damage, and energy recharge, which is great, and even more health for my main Xiao. Perfect, all the way leveled up. Love it. Um, Sense attack percentage, which of course attack and crit rate, very very good. Goblin with animal damage, which once again I'm gonna level him up as I'm gonna level to level 16, which in that case is gonna be around 40% extra damage. Adding that to the 15 that already, that's gonna be a 55% more animal damage, which is gonna be nuts. Crit rage, attack, and the most important thing again, energy recharge, because Xiao needs help for his energy ult recharge, which is gonna be really really good. Circlet crit damage, nothing crazy. Crit rate with elemental mastery, really like it, very good. So that's his artifacts. Got really lucky with both Chongli and Xiao. Need to welcome official, which is gonna be for the future, and of course work on their talents, which I think this is gonna be my main team. It's gonna be my main team number one instead of Racer and Xinjiang. For Xiao itself, I actually had his best in-slot weapon, well, best 4-star in-slot, uh, which is the deathmatch, level 80. Very, very good. Right away for whenever he needs it. Um, so I need to work on my Wolf's Gravestone. That's gonna be for later. For probably my Razor, or even Diluc if I get him, which will be nutty. I do need a Pyro team, so we'll see what happens. So that's level 80, ready for him. This is great as well. I already have all the hero wits that he needs to be level 80 as well. I only need his ascension materials. Well, I got almost all of them, except for the new boss material. That of course I can get because it's a new boss and it's not here yet. Enough Mora to level him up, almost 2.3 million, which is perfect. So Shell's gonna be level 80, best artifacts in slot, and best weapon in slot. So it's gonna be cracked out of the gutter right when I get him, which is gonna be fun. And yeah, that's it. That's about it. Yeah. Still working on my artifacts for my other team, my other characters as well. But let me see. Yeah, that's basically it. Nothing crazy, nothing much. I'm very excited. I don't have enough primos, but I'm very close on pity. I think I'm on 66 out of 75. So in the next 10 or 20 pulls, I'm gonna get him. It is a 50-50 pity, so hopefully I get lucky. Um, and I get him. I think I'm gonna be wishing a lot because, and on that matter, because I really need Diona. And you know, I use Xinjiang a lot. She's very important on one of my teams, so more constellations for her. It's always welcome. Beidou, I don't have really any plans for her. I already have a physical and an electro team, so I don't think I'm gonna use her. But Diona, yeah, I'm gonna probably be wishing a lot on that banner for her. Which I'm probably gonna talk about that other team whenever I get their characters and leveled up a bit. But yeah, that's about it. That's where I am right now. Very excited. I haven't been able to play too much lately because of work. But the beautiful thing about Genshin is that you only need to play like 20 minutes a day to quote unquote catch up to the resin, which hopefully will get fixed, the resin system. But yeah, that's about it. Peace.